Welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just Add Music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time listening to the show, this is the podcast where Sarah and I listen to a song and then make an anime for it. So what we've done today is listen to the song How People Move by Akmu, given it 5 minutes separately to create our own animes, as if this song were the theme song of our incredible idea that we came up with.
I thought you were going to say individual, but incredible.
It is individually incredible that we come up with an idea at all.
Oh, that part, yeah.
Baseline.
Yes.
Very low.
Yes.
So we've done that. It takes as much time as heating up a cup of ramen and sip those noodles up, and we then come together. We share them separately on the show, like, hey, here's my idea, here's Sarah's idea. And then, after sharing them separately, we then combine them into a mega anime, which is the best part of the show because we drop stuff and combine stuff.
Because we get to work together.
It's the collaborative effort that really makes the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And you, dear listener, you have the title
yes.
of the episode, which is also the title of the anime. So you have a little sort of sneak peek into...
What is that? Dramatic irony?
Dramatic irony, but like it's not dramatic. It's just a little bit of information
Isn't
that you
what
know
it's called, though?
I guess so, yeah.
Isn't that
just because it's involved with drama.
Sure.
And drama, it doesn't necessarily mean dramatic. I don't know.
We're not
the theater.
Okay.
It could be dramatic. Who knows? Maybe it's a very dramatic title.
Do you want to do your dramatic idea? Would you like to present your idea dramatically?
No. I'm just gonna read it normally.
I just thought I'd ask.
I could hold a skull.
We don't have.
I'd purchase a skull.
Okay.
And hold it and go.
I was gonna say I don't know that we have one.
Forsooth. No, I don't have one. But again, we've done this. How People Move by Akmu. It's the song that we listened to today, and we recommend you listen to it just because it's what we did.
And I like this song, personally.
It's a great song. It's been on our personal list for a while, and we've just never come up with an idea for it.
Struck us before.
Until now.
Until today.
And so, without further ado, steal one of your lines, Sarah, I'm going to share my idea that I had for How People Move. Again, if you want to listen to it, you can search it up on your own, or we provide a link in the podcast description. Otherwise, there's other stuff that we can talk about at the end of the episode.
Be sure to stick around
for that. Stick around for that. If you make it, congrats. If you don't, and you end the podcast right now, goodbye.
Oh, wow.
But for now...
I mean, you didn't even give an idea yet.
Here's my idea, as I've said. A group of Michael Jackson impersonators are also part-time detectives.
Oh, wow.
And they solve crimes using unorthodox methods. But you can't disagree with their phenomenal results. They'll always solve the crime and end their investigation with a new choreographed performance. The other private detectives hate how effective these people are. How can they be so good at solving crimes? And how do they have the time to make their extravagant costumes, practice increasingly complex dance routines, and keep up with the newest detective techniques and technology?
The magic of television.
They're all super geniuses that bonded over their love of the king of pop's music, of course. They're all very passionate about solving all kinds of crime as well. And they love including their mutual hobby as a bonus, which is the love of Michael Jackson's music.
I'm sorry, I suggested the wrong thing. It was not the power of TV.
I know, I was like, haha. You
look how dumb you look.
They're all, Sherlockian types, right? Mm-hmm. They've got like mind palaces and...
Sure.
But they all have their own specific thing that makes them a special detective in some way. I did not iron that out at all. I ran out of time.
That sounds like one of the logic puzzles I've been on lately.
This one opened their locker at 4:30. What's the combo? Yeah.
The ones that have numbers are bullshit. But anyhow.
On a Tuesday, on the 3rd of September.
And this happened earlier, but after this one.
So bad. It makes me mad just thinking about having to try and solve that. Like, that's not fun for me. But these people would love it.
Yes, they would.
And there's all kinds of people. It's not all people that look like Michael Jackson. It's sort of like the Elvis impersonator there's
so it's
some
like an appreciation club.
there's some movie where like there's a bunch of Elvis impersonators, but they are
of varying
like,
Elvisness. Okay.
like I want to say Steve Buscemi's in there, and you're like, that's not.
Interesting.
But
Not
it's something
familiar
like that
with
where
this
it's specifically some absolutely do not look like Elvis, but maybe they do because who knows Elvis, and it's like, but we have footage of Elvis, we know what Elvis looks like. So
one. Okay.
there we are. There's my idea, and specifically, I was thinking there's that one costume where it's like a line of Michael Jackson's, and they're all wearing the different. There's like the red
Okay.
song but it's like one person controlling. This was like an act of some kind. It's on some show
Okay.
or street act or something, and it's a line, and it's one person, but they're 5 Michael Jacksons doing the like puppetry.
Puppet? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
But this is now they're all real people.
Oh. Are they still strung up like puppets?
No,
Good.
that's the thing.
Surprise.
Less creepy.
Much less.
There you go.
Okay. Wow. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, they really love Michael Jackson.
it's just so
Kind of like K-pop
yeah.
has the fascination with it. Yep.
Yeah. No,
A lot
it's
of EXO
just,
songs are like, it's a Michael Jackson song.
No, it's so complete. I don't know if you need me, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Well, this is not a singular idea.
I'm just saying.
I'm not going to give it
It's-
to myself. You'd have to give me the
It's
cup.
pretty dang solid.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There's the cup.
I'm gonna give you the cup.
Thank you.
I don't know if I need to be here.
Put it on my shelf with all the other ones.
Yeah, we should Cali that up at some point, but it's fine. It's fine. No, I mean,
Well, thank you.
yeah,
I did. It does seem very complete.
yeah. It's
some way.
a nice little bow on it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll share mine.
Okay.
But like,
Episode over.
you don't need mine. But since I'm here, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I will say I do not immediately have a connection, so please
Okay.
have your
I'll be listening intently.
your senses
My
tingling.
feelers.
Yeah, have your feelers
Feeling.
feeling. Here we go.
Riding the vibe waves.
Yep, let's say yes to that. 2 lesser gods host the wildest game show you've ever seen.
Okay.
With their ability to teleport, ignore physics, and use all sorts of magic, the mortal participants don't stand a chance, right? Their boss is increasingly angry and impressed by one particularly pesky contestant, and things really start getting wild. But what about this contestant? Do they have some secret to their success? And can the boss god chill until the answer is discovered? Dun dun dun.
Hercules.
It took me way too long to remember the word contestant.
Ah.
Like my brain stopped and I was
Participant.
like that was, and then when I came around to it I was like, yeah, it was contestant. Took me a long time, but
Gotcha.
yeah. A lot of my idea time was spent trying to
Thinking
think
of the word
vocab words.
contestant. Yes.
But
Okay. Are you
it just
describing
sounded like a game show.
Yeah, are you describing sort of like a physical game show?
Yes.
Like Ninja Warrior or whatever?
All of the above.
Got it.
So they've got to sing, they've got to dance, they've got to do like
Okay.
timed escape room
Well,
shit, like everything.
There is a connection with the sort of performativeness of my choreographed performance detective-iness.
Okay.
There's something there. I do like the sort of demigods. Do you have more of an idea of why your secret contestant is so
See, that's where I was hoping.
powerful, or we're thinking that they
have
a
I have a
secret?
crazy idea a little bit.
Let's hear it.
I'm not sure I would want to keep it as Michael Jackson necessarily if this is the route we
Not
went.
necessary. I
But-
think as long as we have people
It's kind of
doing something unorthodox.
I doubt you've seen this because I don't think you would have looked it up, but there was, I don't remember if it was for it was for some show. Adele went to an Adele impersonation tryout and
I think
had
it's like SNL, right?
Was it SNL? I
think
was
it
going to
an
say
SNL
that.
thing.
But I wasn't sure. And she had prosthetics and stuff on, but they were
Oh
auditioning.
no, it wasn't SNL. That was like
Okay.
a British thing.
Yeah,
I remember
so
this.
they were auditioning all of these Adele lookalikes, but she was actually there.
And she could sing.
And they were like, wow, you're really good. And she's like, surprise, it was me the whole time. But what if whoever pop star we choose in the impersonator, they are there and that's their secret. And so they're part of the club. They have their posse.
Yes.
They all look the same.
Yes.
But it's actually
Yeah,
them.
it's just some new anime pop star.
Sorry to destroy that part, but
No,
if we're featuring
I like this a lot
that
because
person, I would want it to be someone else.
I think it would be even funnier if they're cursed in some way, to bring it back to your gods thing.
Okay.
So like they just 100% don't look like themselves because they're cursed to be
Yeah.
part frog. You know, like
Whatever
I feel like
happens,
we've done a lot of
happens.
frog things, but
It was top of mind. I understand.
yes,
It was an example.
You get the idea where. You know, they're cursed to look like someone else, but they still have all their talent. They still have all their performative, you know, prowess.
Abilities, yeah,
Yes, I like that, and it brings it back to sort of this trickstery gods running this game show. Like, why are they running it? Just for fun? But are they also trying to? Okay.
I also had an idea.
Let's hear yours.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
You've got yours?
I've got mine.
Okay, because I am prone to losing them, so
I've
thank
got
you.
it.
What if the boss god was jealous of this particular person and was like, I banish you or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, you'll never...
curses 'em.
Yeah, and so now they're like, well, but I kind of need someone else to take their place, but not as good because I don't want to be threatened. But I like need someone in that role.
Yes.
Hey, lesser gods, can you take care of this? Like, put them through. It's like Dancing with the Stars meets American Idol
Yes.
meets like all the weird things they could possibly think of because they want him to be smart. They want him to be
Yes.
talented. They want him to be able to do all this weird stuff. And they have to go through all the trials. And it's like, no one would be able to do this except this one star. But they can't be, right? Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. I like this idea. It sort of reminds me of Emperor's New Groove, where, like, you banish this person and curse them, and then they come back and they're changed and learn it over time. Mm-hmm. But they're not a llama,
Well,
first and foremost.
dang. Okay, fine.
But I think in sort of the Crunk manner, the person, one of the lesser gods...
Isn't his name Kronk, not
Kronk.
Crunk?
You got me there. It's Crunk.
It's okay. We don't want copyright issues.
He's Crunk.
He's
Crunk-like.
inebriated all the time.
There's a character who resembles a Crunk-like character. He can pop, he can lock, he can crunk.
So sorry.
He's full of crunk, whatever
Continue.
crunk is. So remember how Kronk was sort of like,
No, Crunk.
You remember Crunk? You remember Crunk? You remember John Goodman? No, so there's the big god. We actually had a similar path with our idea. We had the big god telling the lesser gods to put on this thing to replace
Yeah.
their form of entertainment, whatever really happened. The lesser gods liked this person who's like maybe half guy, you know, from whatever plane.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Special in some way.
And so when they put on the show and they don't know what this cursed person looks like. I think maybe the god knows.
Okay, see, and I was thinking maybe this person was banished, but found a way back and had someone else change their appearance.
Oh, gotcha.
So that no one
They're
recognizes
banished without
them.
being cursed in some way.
And they go and get cursed.
They go and get cursed, but in a good way.
Yeah, they chose.
They get hashtag cursed.
Absolutely. They have now changed.
So that they can infiltrate this competition. And I like that
Sight
because
unseen.
my idea was basically leaning on the lesser gods really, really liking this person without knowing that it's them. And they don't even push it up to the big god until it's like the semifinals. And then the big god comes involved and is like, that's the guy. That's the one. Yeah. I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And they're all, there's like a fleet of them. And I like the idea of it being like American Idol, like you were saying. Like there's judges, there's all these demigods sort of involved with the production, but it's this weird hybrid talent, physical competition.
Yeah, it's like Ninja Warrior, is that what you said?
Yeah,
like
but also
got
the
that,
funny one.
but dancing, MXC.
Yes, Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
So it has just stuff where
just ridiculous.
it's in
And I did mention that the demigods can like teleport people. So all of a sudden you're in like literally a different world. And like everything's different. Physics don't matter. They're gods.
Gravity's gone. Yeah.
Magic, they don't care. They're just having some fun.
So I think we now should iron out what this person actually was doing, because like if the trials are being sent to a different world, but then still putting on a sticky suit and flying against the wall. Like, how does that play into them being the best at all of this wild stuff? Like, what were they? Were they a fantastic performing general of some kind, or like a like
I was picturing they are
they're
kin
just like
to RM.
they're just a triple threat.
Yes.
They just are the singer, rapper, dancer, band leader.
Very intelligent. I mean,
Hyper intelligent. Taught themselves English by watching Friends.
Like, not everyone can do that. So,
yeah, no, I think that's really good.
I think they're just all of the above.
Okay, I like that a
Style
lot.
icon, everything.
Yes,
They were everything, and it was too much for the boss god.
yes, too much because they were rivaling their own power and prowess and making it look like Boss God didn't have it all.
Yeah.
Because, they're bigger. Like,
And boss god had everything plus jealousy. Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun.
and fewer Twitter followers.
Hell yeah.
Fewer followers on Pinstagram.
Yeah.
On multiversal Pinstagram. Yes. I like that a lot. So they liked them until they outgrew, or the pop star person.
Yes. They were a big fan of this person until they felt threatened.
Exactly.
And then they're like, you need to leave.
You need to leave. You're too big.
But this TM, let's go with TM trademark. I don't know. just to,
Yeah, trademark from Got7.
But they, in their banishment, they trained a bunch of people so that no matter who wins this competition, they're all like on the same team.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
They were.
So they're pretending that they're
Yes.
rivalries and whatnot, but actually they've all trained together.
They're all kind of working
so
together.
that's kind of like the puppet thing, without
I
it
like
all
that.
necessarily being like, hey, you all look like TM.
Yeah.
Because TM doesn't look like TM.
And that knowledge is hidden. I
Yes,
think it just
absolutely.
the anime is in the midst of the show, and it starts with the interviews and their first
Confessionals. And
confessional. Yeah, it's sort of framed like a reality TV show. Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
And it starts with their auditions and stuff like that, and everybody nailing it.
This is super weird that I did this, but recently I found a compilation of every single first audition for winners of American Idol for every single season.
Oh,
It was really interesting to
that's
watch.
wild.
It's on the internet. It was in a
Yeah, it makes
compilation.
sense.
It took a long time to watch. Not necessarily I'm recommending it.
Well, there's a
but
lot of seasons of that show now. Yeah.
yeah, it was interesting. And you mentioning it just reminded me.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was cool. Because there was one where it's like, you're not going to make it. I think Simon, of course Simon
Of
was
course,
like,
naysayer.
you won't be. You're not cool enough. It was like, you're not different enough. You're not differentiated, whatever. You should be a backup vocalist. And then it was like, one
But then Randy's
season?
like, that's a yes from me, dog.
Yeah. And there were so many judges. Anyhow, I learned a lot.
I mean, there were only 3.
There were 4 at some point.
Oh, God.
I know. That it was interesting.
Katy Perry, what are you doing here?
Jennifer Lopez was there.
J-Lo, what are you doing
And
here?
that one dude. I can't remember his name. Kind of looks like the pirate.
Ed Sheeran.
Nope. Anyhow,
Redbeard?
moving
it?
far, I do, but moving far away from what we're doing. Yes, we should have first auditions. We should
Perfect.
have
I
literally
do
all of
really
it.
like that.
All of it.
It really, it sells it on the pop star sort of thing for me.
Yeah.
And I don't need the detective-iness because the sort of subterfuge plotting to win the
Yeah.
competition anyways, to me,
That's kind of the same.
is great. Yeah.
It's the scheming.
The scheming is very good, and it takes the detective-iness. And the super geniuses part is the very talented, able to,
Yeah.
sway the masses, all that good stuff. Billions of Pinstagram followers, all that stuff.
And if we could get RuPaul, because if you're a fan of the
Like
show,
as a judge?
yes, just a small part.
Oh,
Somewhere.
gotcha. As a guest judge.
Yeah, that is like a variety show. The contestants have to do just about everything on
We've made
on Drag
anime
Race.
drag race.
But not because we don't want to get in trouble.
Anime
It's just every other reality show.
Yes.
But very
Combined.
similar vibe, and that would be cool if we could get RuPaul for just a little bit.
I don't see why not. Yeah.
Let's ask.
A little cameo.
Why not? Can't hurt to ask.
Oh, they're so tall.
Yeah.
Just watch the
Glamazon.
door. So tall.
So tall. Looking fantastic, though.
Yeah. Got that
Like
cheek.
60 years old. It's insane.
I know. How'd you get up those stairs?
It's amazing.
Wow.
Anyhow. Okay. Just weird aside. I completely derailed us.
No, that's fine.
Apologies.
No, it's fine. They're in.
But perfect.
They're in the show. And I mean, that's kind of the idea.
It really is.
They win.
Or one of their...
Or one of their proteges wins. Either way, they win.
I feel like that would be a big scandal. Like the protege, it's like protege plus OGTM, and protege gets the crown, and everyone's like, oh, there's no way. But it turns out that the boss god was just so jealous they like could not let TM
that's
win.
crazy.
And then
Ooh,
people are like,
yeah.
hey, that's not right.
Irreplaceable.
You couldn't. And then it all comes out that like actually, and then they, I don't know.
And then we get tabloids.
They fire
and, like,
boss god.
the magazines hit the table. And,
Oh yeah, we did that recently, didn't we?
Do it again.
Keep it going. It was fun.
Run it again.
Ran again.
I'm in sort of the tabloid mood,
Yeah, I mean,
Extra, hitting the table.
mm-hmm.
Big next story.
Why not?
Never know.
Why not?
Never know what's going to happen.
It's our new signature.
But yeah, I like that.
We'll put ourselves in it and then figure out the tabloids.
So they ruin because it is a text in your vote
Yes,
show.
I was hoping you'd say that.
It is a text in your vote show, and of course the public votes for the original, the superior, in every way, but they train the other ones, so they're just as good.
Everyone's great. It's just
But
only one is
they
TM.
rig the results for the non-one. I think it has to be very reality TV where they reveal their identity in the last episode as well.
Oh, yeah.
To the god, but the god sort of knew.
Is it on live TV? Because
yes,
they just can like boppity boop, click their fingers. You don't click your fingers, snap your fingers.
Click your fingers, yeah.
Click your heels,
If
whatever
you're a horse.
it is. Oh, and then their potion, curse, whatever
Wears off, or
the spell. That was the word.
The spell
I wanted.
dispels.
The spell on the contestant is removed. All
On the
words.
participant.
On the
yes.
participant.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it was TM the whole time.
And then it's like, well, they're sure to win now. They're the best. It's actually them. And then the votes are in. It's this other person. What?
Do you think it should happen in that order? I feel like it should happen in the other order.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And this other person wins. And then TM's like, boom, baby.
It was me the whole time. But the god knows at some point. Like that's why they would rig it before. How would they find out?
I think they're just getting jealous again. They're
They get
getting
jealous
sus. They're sus. How is this person better?
Gotcha. So they
And
get
also,
so suspicious.
TM's been training this whole time, so TM's better than TM was.
Oh, so they're
So
like,
it's
wow,
like-
this person is better.
Than anyone ever before.
Yeah, like they're gonna be bigger than me if they
I
ever
can't have
start an
this.
Instagram account.
I can't have this.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
Okay, that just makes that's more dramatic.
And then they click their fingers. Nope, I said it again. They snap their
Yeah,
fingers.
like a horse.
And bada bing, bada boom.
Do you know horses are always flipping you off? Their like middle finger horse bone is like up, like a hoof.
Wow. No.
Yeah, I learned that. It's like an X-ray thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
unrelated.
I mean, if you're wearing mittens and you flip someone off,
Then it's just fun for you. It's a little
so those horses are just having fun.
yeah.
I like that.
Especially the jockeys. They're like fucking jockey.
I'll show you. Run. Anyhow.
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's it. The
they
big
reveal
reveal.
themselves, and
The big reveal is like twice the reveal.
we could even have like the TV feed cut out, and we show people like in watch parties.
Ooh, that would be good.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah, the TV cuts out because then you go in front of the cameras. You're
Yeah.
finally
You're here.
in there. Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. I feel like that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Boss God gets theirs. Lesser gods are like, yay, you're
TM is the
back.
best.
TM takes rightful place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TBA.
Ooh.
That's their,
I like it.
It's their announcement. They're to be announced, but they don't know.
I like it.
That'd be funny.
It would.
Okay. I think that's it though.
Cool.
That sounds like the idea.
Also, just TM was a placeholder just to help
A
me
TBA
differentiate
is
the
also a placeholder,
Okay,
but
okay.
could also work in doubly facet.
in this anime that we're about to name,
Exactly. With
Perfect.
title words that are the two...
like disguise and contest or like music.
Yeah, contest. Disguise word, contest word.
Let's try.
All right, you want to do a disguise word first or a contest word first?
I could start with the disguise.
I'll do a contest word. 3, 2, 1. Best in show.
Prosthetic.
Good.
Weird when we combine those. Let's switch.
3, 2, 1. In plain sight.
Prevail.
Do you see I had little hyphens?
Mm-hmm.
I had a theme to my...
Yes, yes.
I couldn't come up with one word. I was just like, huh. I guess hiding would be a disguise word, and
Yeah.
like winner would be a contest
Hiding winner. What a great title.
word. It's
The
anime.
hidden winner. What about testing the ultimate? We could do like star or something, but
Oh, yeah.
testing the ultimate? Finding the ultimate?
The penultimate.
I was about to say the same. Not necessarily good.
Doesn't
but
exactly make sense though. That wouldn't be the ultimate. That would be the penultimate. I like that because it does sound like that would be the title
of the show.
Testing the ultimate star. Testing the ultimate.
Maybe testing's not great because that implies that they've already found them.
Finding
Finding
the
probably
ultimate
better. Star?
star.
Finding the ultimate star?
Pop star. Not just pop star.
That's the thing. There's so much more.
Yeah, they're everything. Finding the ultimate celeb. No. Finding the ultimate. Finding the ultimate?
Just finding the ultimate? That sounds strange.
I feel like there's got to be a fourth word in there.
I agree.
What is that fourth word?
If it's not star.
What's your answer? Finding the ultimate best in show dog.
Oh dear.
Oh no. My words aren't helping.
What about finding the one? Or does that sound too romantic?
No, I like that. There's something about that you would look at it and say that looks like it would be a rom-com or rom, like Bachelor or whatever. But I think that would draw more viewers. And then they find out that the one is not.
I mean, we could have some weird. They have to make it through like a date. Is one. Of
I
the
think
tests.
that's funny. And so the first episode is like their audition, but they're also auditioning for a blind date.
Oh my gosh.
It's like every
the
reality
judges
show.
are the blind dates. And because it's magic, they're just like cloaked as somebody else.
Yes.
But they're going on a
that's
blind
so
date with one of the
good.
judges. That's the
Yes.
audition.
Finding the one.
Because then on your date, you can go dancing, you can do karaoke.
You can show your
kind of
breadth of skills. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
Finding the one.
Finding the one is good. It also has a vagueness which lends itself to sort of being this godlike, like finding.
Oh, and that could be like the reward is you are given.
You ascend.
You are the boss god of all entertainment or something.
There you go. You get your own plane of entertainment.
Maybe that's what the OG boss god that's really jealous is. They're the god of entertainment.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So, I don't know what this would be, but in any case.
Yeah, that's good.
Junior.
Finding the one.
The next lesser god. I think that works.
I think that works because it really does. I think it's vague enough that so many viewers would be like, I'm watching this. It's the new reality hit.
It also could just be called The One.
No. Finding it is good.
Okay.
Because it implies that there is a search going on.
All right. Just saying.
The one is no.
Fine.
I veto the one.
Fine.
It's in the title, but there's also a word in front
That's
of it
fine.
called finding.
I'm fine with this.
Okay. Who do you want to be in Finding the One?
Ooh.
I like taking you off guard with that question every time.
Why don't I think about
I
this
don't know.
before? I'm so caught up.
I ask you every time.
I know it's not a surprise, and yet here we are.
Here we are. Surprise.
I don't want to be a contestant.
No.
I feel like I'd be a production staff.
Yeah, I deliver coffees.
Okay.
And you set up the snack table.
Ooh, can I do costumes?
You do costumes.
We wouldn't meet, though.
I'm the meat. We meet cute at some point.
Oh, because someone spills food on their costume.
There you go. And I'm like, oh, this is my bad. I shouldn't have
Shouldn't have had chili.
Shouldn't have done the chili day with the fondue. Oh, it's just so many gloppy foods.
We didn't have all the aprons in stock yet. We should have had some sort of barrier.
My bad. And
then
your
our
bad, I guess.
Hands touch. And we feel...
And there's a jolt of energy. Ow.
God damn it.
Ow.
And Boss is just like, hey, it's me, all right.
Hey, I'm also the god of static electricity.
And pranks. Goodbye.
That guy who's Lee Pace in this show?
I mean...
Is he the big boss god?
I think he might be one of the judges.
Or just a judge?
Because they have judges for every single different thing,
Like
and
a
they would
guest judge?
change.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's good.
Guest judge, that's the right word
We
for
got
it.
Rue, we got Lee Pace. That's good. Perfect. That's
Because
gonna
they've got to act, maybe.
it's gonna seal the deal. Oh.
Could Lee Pace be himself? Do you think he'd be down?
He's just like, hey, I'm in the show with me.
Ta-da. You show Broadway. Give us tips.
That's hilarious. Yes, that's good.
Cool.
That's gonna do it for this episode.
Finding the one.
Finding the one. That's Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Yes. Finding the one. It's good. I think our own subterfuge of like, is it a reality dating show? You don't know.
No.
It's very good. Okay, well that's gonna do it for this episode. We have a Twitter.
I just realized.
Oh God.
No, if they are all of the same caliber, then you really have to find the
The
one.
one.
Double meaning.
It's a double meaning.
Anyhow, sorry. Tell me about
And
Twitter.
they are trying to find technically like the one to replace the one, but the one is already in the game
And doing better
and doing better,
because they've grown.
but then they still lose because nefariousness. I don't know, something like that. But again, back to the Twitter. Oh boy, it's our one social media, and you can follow us there at Instant Anime Pod, where we post gifs teasing upcoming episodes. Otherwise, we have our feed directly posted there from Podbean, and our pinned tweet is the suggestion form. But other than that, we have a website.
Yeah, instantannie.may is our website. It's where we host, as Jimmy said, and so it has all of our episodes with clickable links in the description if you want to find the songs easily. I think there's a music video for this one. Maybe.
Akmu had music videos.
They have a couple,
Yeah, I don't
so
know.
this one might be one of those. But in any case, you can get to the song there if you have not listened to it already. We have some podcatchers in our sidebar, and the suggestion form is there as well. And you can also go to suggest.instantannie.may to fill in the form right there, right then. Give us a suggestion. We'll turn it into a new episode.
Yeah. This one was not a suggestion, but we always recommend if you have a song that you want to see here become an anime, then that's the place to do it. We've gotten a lot of great suggestions in the past, and we have a lot pending that we...
Yeah, we've got a lot in the pot, cooker.
In the... slow cooking.
Yeah.
We pull them out, you got to taste them sometimes.
That's really weird, but yep, I'll go with it.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Instant Anime. If you have the time to leave a review on your favorite podcatcher of choice that you're listening to us on, that'd be amazing if you have the time. Otherwise, that'll do it for this episode, and we hope to see you again next time. Bye!